Hola, ¿cómo están? Estamos en un nuevo video. Hoy voy a grabar la simulación de Miss y Shane McMahon versus The Bar por los campeonatos en pareja de SmackDown. Bueno, vamos al video. Yo me elegiré a Shane McMahon y a The Miz porque pues me gustaría mucho que ellos fueran los que ganaran los campeonatos en pareja por SmackDown. Porque Bar ya ha tenido reinado en Raw, en SmackDown. Entonces, entonces pues quiero que ya sea otro tag team diferente. Bueno, ahora Shane McMahon. eh, ya por ahí mañana o ahora estaría subiendo la simulación de NXT Takeover de Tommaso Ciampa versus Aleister Black. Eh, Espero que apoyen mucho este video y que les guste demasiado. Bueno, o sea, creo que ya Debar no lo debería de tener más, por la obvia razón de que ya lo han tenido mucho tiempo. También han tenido reinado en SmackDown, en Raw también. Ellos han estado mucho tiempo por campeones, pero mi sincera opinión de que ellos sean tag team no me convence mucho, porque ellos así pues peleando individualmente me parecen que tienen más posibilidades de un campeonato mundial. Y ellos tienen una propuesta increíble.
Here comes the commish! Shane O'Mac!
I wonder whose life and career Shane's here to make miserable tonight.
Oh, don't start, Corey.
Commissioner Hothead is out of his mind. Completely unlikable. You know, guys, I talked to some of the members of the Mean Street Posse. They don't want anything to do with Shane O'Mac anymore because he's such an egomaniac.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on. That would be awesome, Corey. That would be ridiculous. Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael? I would love to have a Mizzy. You guys are weird.
There was that one time at WrestleMania where they lost the tag team titles to Braun Strowman and a kid named Nicholas. You remember that?
How dare you bring that up, Saxton?
I thought it was funny, Byron.
That's ridiculous.
Thanks, Michael.
There was nothing entertaining about that. It was a travesty. Sheamus and Cesaro didn't know how to handle that.
Well, at least they've rebounded from it ever since.
No shortage of confidence, and why should there be? They don't just set the bar, they are the bar.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Shane McMahon and The Miz. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
Get ready for some WWE magic. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
Oh, what a clothesline!
Oh, what agility, the armbar is locked in.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. At the
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Up and, oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Over the years, guys, I'd say we've come to expect Shane McMahon to do some crazy things in the ring, but I don't think anybody expected to see him leap off the top of the cell at WrestleMania 32. Drop down,
Sharp knee.
Focusing more on Shane's amazing leap at WrestleMania that Michael mentioned. Remember, Shane somehow got back to his feet after ultimately missing his intended target, The Undertaker.
Not only did he get to his feet, Saxton, Shane actually told The Undertaker to keep bringing it. If that's not the definition of resilient, I don't know what is.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
oh, what a knee lift. I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Ooh, what impact. When The Miz won the WWE Championship in 2010, he christened himself the most must-see champion in WWE history. Even more surprising than that win was that he lived up to the moniker. This might be it. Oh, my.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. Byron, you brought up the most must-see champion in WWE history. The Miz got that name by appearing on countless talk shows, red carpet interviews in the wake of his win, all while defending the title on multiple occasions.
Yeah, don't forget that part, fellas. Miz held that title for 160 days, successfully defending the WWE Championship against the likes of Randy Orton, Jerry the King Lawler, and oh, yeah, that John Cena guy in the main event of WrestleMania.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
You really have to keep your head on a swivel against The Miz. Corey, what would you say is the prime tactic if you're facing him?
Look, Miz is a danger in the ring alone, but you also got to keep an eye on his backup. The Miz has no shortage of valet.
The Miz is looking to end this. Impactful slam!
Incredible.
Corey, I'm going to go back to your comment about Miz's outside help for him. His shoulders are down. Yeah, he's got a lot left in him. What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
When this guy's on, look out.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
The Celtic Warrior first displayed his awesome power during the revival of ECW. Just months into his takeover of the Land of Extreme,
Not now. Not now. No.
That's a combination. Bam!
Now that's how you make a statement. Oof.
Here he goes. When you brought up how Sheamus came into WWE, Byron, it reminded me of calling the action during his debut match. That night, the world witnessed a new brand of barbarity.
How's this for dominance? Sheamus captured his first WWE Championship within 2 months of coming to Monday Night Raw.
Harsh impact. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double.
They did it! Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
This was another great moment. He really put on a great show.
Here are your winners and new SmackDown Tag Team and Shane McMahon and The Miz.
A very impressive victory.
That is what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
Folks, that match is why people say the Royal Rumble pay-per-view is a can't-miss event.